And I should be live, so before I should begin my first live stream of today, I definitely got to do my first audio test of today, to be honest with ya. So hopefully the audio sounds okay for you guys, because I don't know if my microphone's too loud or it's too soft. But anyways, I'll do my first audio test of today, so give me a few seconds. Well, it doesn't sound too bad, to be honest with ya. Anyway, guys and girls, I'm the Lone Wolf Gamer 87V2 here, and I'm at the part 15 of the Legend of Heroes, Trails Beyond the Horizon. That is what I am doing today for you guys. And I'll definitely show you guys all the level grinding I did off air, all the skill stone level grinding I did as well, and all that kind of jazzy stuff that I've been showing you guys for the last few weeks, to be honest with you. Because I literally want to show you guys, in case you guys don't believe what I do off air. That's why I do live streams on my level grinding and my skill stone grinding as well, to be honest with you. It's all a tongue twister to me, to be honest with you, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. If you don't like my commentary, or you don't like the way I play the game, I'm definitely not going to force you to watch the live stream. I've never been the type that is going to force people to watch. Like, if you don't want to watch, that's okay. I'm not going to force you to watch. But the first thing I literally want to show you guys, because there's a few differences I definitely want to show you guys. So let's go into our menu here. As you guys can tell, Van has no longer got aerial slash. Where the hell did it go? Well, as soon as I reach level 21, his aerial slash turned into gale slash. And he flicks impede upon foes with a charge slash attack. And also off air, Aaron's, I think it's called burning slash or something like that, it turned into that attack right there. It bombards foes from above with a series of Gekka-style strikes. So that's the two things I literally wanted to show you guys at the start. And I'm not exactly sure why the volume sounds so soft on the game. Let me just take a look and see if my volume didn't get messed around, because if that's the case, I'm going to be a tad bit disappointed. So I could turn that up a little bit to maybe about 10. But to be honest, it still sounds pretty damn soft to me. Hopefully that's not the case. But anyways, let's show you guys the achievements that I also did off air. We did 500 SCLM supports activated. We got ourselves 200 Sif Mass.
Good stuff.
250 BLTSZ chains activated. We got ourselves 200 Sif Mass again.
Shock one up.
Then we've got EX, 500 ambushes landed. We got ourselves a Cornelia gem ×1.
Shock one up.
So what exactly does that do? Element. Value, fire ×8. Strength goes up by 24. Inflict stun plus 60%. EX. 2,000 enemies slain. We get ourselves 1 black tentacle.
Good stuff.
It sets black tentacle to an arts driver. Effects. Water plus time. Power target. Circle is large. Death blow +++. A damage resistance. Okay. EX 600 enemies filled on field. We get ourselves a Amberyl gem.
Shock one up.
It's definitely a earth attack. So max HP goes up by 240 and defense goes up by 60. 2,000 shard skills activated. We get ourselves a regular caliber.
Good stuff.
And that's another fire spell, which is pretty damn interesting. Then we get ourselves 100 EX chains activated. We get ourselves 4 power droplets.
Good stuff.
Quick arts damage dealt 300 times. We get ourselves 4 magic droplets.
Shock one up.
And 50 poms slain. We get ourselves vitality droplets ×4.
Shock one up.
Which in my honest opinion is fucking awesome. Anyways, we'll definitely make our way back into Grimgarten. And we'll definitely get ourselves some more skill stones, to be honest with you. So let's go to the Epstein workshop. We could use our workshop points, which I'm definitely going to do it just this once. So use workshop points to raise the Epstein workshop's discount rate to 3%. Workshop points, 1,010. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
This is what we have for sale.
Now, this time around, we definitely want to get some. So we've got 31, so we don't have to worry too much about the red skill stones, but I'll get a couple of those, 19, and gold skill stones. And hopefully that should be enough, because if it isn't enough, then I actually apologize. So let's go back into our menu here, and I'll definitely go and work on our skills here. So, we've got to find someone that hasn't maxed out on their skills. So, we definitely got Burgard here, so we should be able to max him out, and get his King or Beast up to level 5. It takes his CP cost, it takes it down to 58. His power goes up to 204. His stun damage goes up to 23. And his self-delay goes down to 131.
One is never too old to learn.
And he's also got Subternal Hurricane Kick, which you're definitely working on that one.
One is never too old to learn.
There we go. So his CP cost is 78. His power goes up to 274. His stun damage goes to 37. And self-delay is 141. I didn't exactly read it, did I? But that's okay. So we definitely need to max out the rest of our skills here.
I'll hone it further.
There we go. So Elaine's CP cost is 38. Her power is 154. Stun damage is 11. And self-delay is 116. And I most definitely got to go back into Grimgarten and buy some more red skill stones, which I'm still going to grind off air, to be honest with you, because we definitely got to work on Reen's party and Kevin's party as well. So we're definitely not done with using our workshop points and our skill points as well. So we're definitely going to get some more of these. So we definitely got to give ourselves about 18 at this stage. We've still got plenty of workshop points. We're definitely going to leave again.
Enjoy your adventure.
And we're definitely going to level up as fast as we possibly can here. So we definitely need to use some of these. So CP cost goes down to 58. Her power goes up to 204. Damage up goes up to 14%. AD damage goes up to 14%. And self-delay goes down to 126.
I'll hone it further.
Then we've got the Silvery Cross here. Got 19 of those.
I'll hone it further.
So her CP cost is now 18. Her power is 124. Her stun damage is 9. Her side attack bonus, 1.34, is 1.3%. And her self-delay is 106. And for her Lord Ortas, her power goes up to 154, her stun damage goes up to 13, and her self-delay goes down to 126.
On to greater heights.
And as for this, well, we're definitely going to level it up to max. So CP cost goes down to 38, boost recovery goes to 2.4, her self-delay goes to 66.
On to greater heights.
So yeah, we still got plenty of stuff to use here, which is a little bit disappointing because it just means we got to keep working. So CP cost for Fairy goes down to 18 for Rapid Storm. Her power goes to 114. Her stun damage goes to 9. And her self-delay goes to 106. Now we're going to go back inside of the Grimgarten again. just to buy some more skill stones, which is okay. It's
How
the
may I
way
help
to
you?
actually do things here.
Please select this. We have all sorts of goods.
Okay, so we definitely need to buy some more red skill stones. And we definitely need some more blues. We can only get 2 of those, unfortunately. Which is okay,
Please
because
come
I
back
need to
again
grind
anytime.
again. Yay, how exciting. You guys are gonna love this. We're gonna keep grinding to my heart's content. Which I definitely not want to complain about it. But our team members are definitely getting up there. So for Zevere Blade, her CP cost goes down to 48. Her power goes up to 154. Her stun damage goes up to 15. Her side attack bonus goes up to 1.3. Her self delay goes down to 121.
It's even better now.
Now, Ifrit Blade, we'll definitely get that up there as soon as we can. So CP cost goes down to 68. Her power goes up to 204. Stun damage goes to 27. Her burn chances goes up to 83%. And her self delay goes down to 131.
All powered up.
So Flaming Prayer. We're definitely going to work on that to get that up all the way to level 5. So CP cost goes down to 38. Damage up goes up to 14%. And A damage goes up to 14%. CP Regan goes up to 12. And self delay goes up to 66.
It's even better now.
Now we've got 3 more characters we can work on because Agnes is definitely there, but you guys don't exactly see it. We've only got 1 red skill stone, which is a little bit disappointing here. It doesn't really do too much to the course, but we can definitely work on our blue skill stones. Can I max it out? I can. Only just. So CP cost goes down to 58. Power goes up to 174. Stun damage goes up to 9. Mute chance goes up to 58%. And self delay goes down to 126.
Get this choreo down pat.
And we can definitely work on the green skill stones. His HP cost goes up to 29%. Or it goes down, actually. And self-delay goes down to 28.
Like I'm gonna stop there.
And that's all I can literally do at this stage, which is a tad bit disappointing, but most of my characters at this stage are pretty maxed out on their skills, which is pretty damn interesting. And I think I'm literally done in this area. I've got to make sure this controller actually works properly, because if it doesn't, which it definitely isn't working properly, which I'm very disappointed about that, I definitely got to find a controller that actually controls properly, because my controllers as of late are definitely not the best. I'll definitely try this one and see if this one does any better. But if she doesn't, I've got to keep looking until I find the right controller. Anyway guys, as you guys can tell, I've got Van up to level 22, Reset is level 21, Judith 21, and Burgard is also level 21. But Aaron and Fairy are level 22, to be honest with you. I'll definitely show you their levels here. So I've got Elaine up to level 21, Fairy's level 22, Aaron's level 22, Cactra is still level 21, and Agnes, well, she's level 11 because she's not in our party, so we definitely got to work on Agnes, the first chance we can actually get here. So is there anything else I could do here? The answer to that is a big fat no. We can't do nothing. So let's go to the Blacklight District. That is our next location, so let's go! And see what's going to happen next. Proceeding to the Blacklight District will advance the main story. Unfinished quest, connection events, and other sub-events will disappear. Well, yes, I've explored every place, so we don't have to worry too much here. I just don't understand why the volume is so soft at the moment. hopefully it's not soft enough where the audio's soft. That's the only concern I've got. And here goes my laptop going off charge. That's why it's going slow like that. Van and crew contacted the reserve team member waiting at the office. They all decided to meet up in the Tyrrell district and enter the underground passage leading to the Blacklight district together. Interesting, huh?
Good afternoon. It is 3 p.m. here in Edith, and we have breaking news to report. Regarding Project Startaker's second successful launch yesterday, we have just confirmed that the test module has re-entered the atmosphere and has landed in the ocean south of Calvert. This test module simulates the conditions necessary to keep astronauts protected from the vacuum of space. With the module recovered and safety checks performed, the Aerospace Force has announced a date for their third official launch, which will take place 3 days from now, on July 12th at 1 p.m. This promises to be a watershed moment for mankind, as Amelia Haring will become the first human in history to travel into space.
Are they for real? That's right around the corner.
Gotta call my boyfriend so we can take the day off.
Let's go!
Wow, Hermes is going to space in just 3 days. Does no one else think this is too much, too fast?
Huh. Talk about cranking things up to new heights. It was Yang and Essie who designed that test module, as I recall. Well, I suppose it does. Adiabatic pressure during atmospheric re-energy is said to cause shockingly high temperatures, yet they cleared the issue without a hitch.
Such was a foregone accomplishment for them and the artisans of Basel. As inspirational as this is, though, it's happening a lot faster than you expect.
Yeah, and by how thoroughly the setup's been, I'm willing to bet that bastard Renee got his fingerprints all over this too, right in between Graham hearts.
Likely so. His work with the presidential office seems to keep him busier than ever lately.
Developments will doubtless unfold more quickly. We may have need to keep sharper than usual. Yeah, though it's in our own springety sniff through the mud kind of way.
Oh, I just realized something. Isn't July 12th Agnes's birthday?
Huh? Now that you mention it, yeah. With so much else going on at the same time, it's shaping up to be an eventful one.
I hadn't even known she'd be turning 17, correct? Yes. We'll even be planning a party of sorts on the sly.
Well, it does make a lot of sense, I suppose. And I just hope the volume is not too soft. Because if it is, I'm going to be a tad bit disappointed. Afterwards, the group arrived in their destination via the convoluted route beneath the Tyrrell district. So here we are in the Blacklight district, I see. Because I'll definitely have to take a listen as soon as I get back to see if the audio's too loud or it's too soft.
Yep, this place hasn't changed a single bit.
It's not the Blacklight district if it isn't shady at all. Get out! Even still, it pays to come here every once in a while with how useful the information often is. There's no bulletin board here, so let's just focus on talking with the usual suspects. I know I've been beating this into you all at this point, but try not to let even the smallest clue pass you by.
Understood. We will return vigilant as always.
Well, that's always great to hear there, Reset. But the first thing I'm literally going to do in this place is try to find the Grim Portal, to be honest with you. So, let's do that very thing, shall we? We've got plenty of shops and plenty of Grim tokens, which I will definitely take those. So, our first shop is right here. So what exactly have you got inside of your shop?
You be after?
You got tier bombs and all healing items.
I'll be seeing you.
Which is pretty damn
No
important
matter
to
how
our
many times
cause.
we come here, I still can't believe there's a place like this in Edith.
Indeed. It's a sight those on the surface could never imagine.
I haven't been around recently myself.
Well, let's see if we can't find any leads.
Okay, so let's talk to this girl and see what she's got to say for herself. Can I not talk to her?
Feels like new faces have been popping up around here again. I wonder if they're part of some minor Jaeger Corps from somewhere. There have been a lot of those lately. But there's nothing now in a place like this. We haven't had any problems getting customers, and I'm happy to report that Gabriella's pub is thriving too.
Well, that's always great to know, I suppose. Anyways, what have you got inside of your shop? Buy items and trade, and buy rare items.
Oh, got a great lineup.
So
and
got ourselves some
great
beast
prices.
flesh, a beast essence, and a power droplets.
Come
Which I
again
don't
soon.
exactly care too much about that, to be honest with ya.
Come again soon.
Because all I care about is getting some gifts, to be honest with ya, to give to our team members.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
So we got ourselves some brand new weapons here, but unfortunately, I collected each and every one of them, so
Please
it
stop
doesn't
by
matter
again.
too much here. And I'm truly apologizing about my speech again. Like, it's definitely not the best, and I literally can't say that I can improve my commentary, but I can definitely try, but there's no guarantees here.
What would you like?
So we got ourselves a Soul Chef dumpling. So we got ourselves another recipe, and I'll definitely buy that.
Please stop by again sometime.
Shard search?
But yeah, the thing that I literally want to find is the Grim Portal. So where exactly is that Grim Portal? Well, that's a very good question to ask myself here. And what have you got inside of your shop?
Please stop
Okay,
by
he's
again.
got weapons. Weapons, armor, and accessories, to be honest with you, which I don't necessarily care too much about it. There's definitely fishes there, which I should try and fish there. But first, I definitely need the bathroom, so I'll see you guys on the flip side. So, until then, And I have returned once again. So, before I should continue once again, I definitely got to test my microphone audio, to be honest with you, because I can hear my game audio, but it does sound pretty soft. But that's okay, I suppose, as long as you guys can actually hear it. That's all that counts, to be honest with you. So, let me just test the audio, to be honest, and I'll be right back. Well, audio sounds pretty good to me. I'm definitely not going to complain about it. Anyways, let's continue with the game. And let's do some fishing, because I believe that I got some fishing baits. So got dumplings, we got deluxe dumplings 8. Which I'm definitely going to do this fishing as soon as we can. So we ready for this? We're so ready for this one. Okay, so we're definitely going to go like that. Go like that. And go like that. To get ourselves a fish. So this time we get ourselves a snow crab. I think I've already collected that one. So we collected all the fishes in this area. Well, that's okay to know. So where exactly is this Grim Portal? Well, we're definitely going to look to our heart's content here. And hopefully we can find it.
Can I help you?
He's got a golden stout and a spicy salami.
Come again.
Okay, fair enough. I don't exactly care too much about those items. Could it be over here? No, it's definitely not in this area. I can say I'm a tad bit disappointed, but hey, that's just the way it goes sometimes when it comes to games like this.
I'll whip you up a candy special.
Oh! You're just like that, I see. Okay, fair enough.
Cutie.
A very illegal area. Should we be in an area like this? Well, to be honest, we are in this area, so we definitely got no choice but to deal with it. Because if we can't exactly deal with it, yeah, we shouldn't be in areas like this. So we found some of those. I believe I know where it is from off-air experience. Like, it should be definitely not in this area. But let's see what the maid's got to say for herself here.
Hey there. Come on in and have some fun. Just don't get too naughty, alright?
Take your time.
Well, I will try not to get too naughty here. What are you selling, dude?
Come again.
You're the same dude. Okay, fair enough. So where exactly is this boxing ring? Because it's somewhere around there.
Wanna have a little fun?
We've got ourselves another shop. Nice. Well, ma'am, I'm leaving the customers in your hands. Time to make the rounds again.
Thanks for all your hard work. Watch out for any crackdowns. Alright.
Ma'am, the capital's entertainment district is my stomping ground. There's still plenty of big spenders out there for me to reel in, so look forward to the next catch of the day. Oh, really?
Oh, look at you, you naughty thing.
Oh, are we now? We're naughty things, I see, so we can actually equip those if we wanted to, but at this current stage, I don't think I necessarily care about it. So let's make our way up even more. And try not to get confused in an area like this, because I'm getting pretty damn confused on where to go. But I do see myself a treasure chest. And I believe it's down here somewhere. No? But I do see it right over there. Let's go collect it as fast as we literally can. So what's inside this treasure chest? It's a hacking one. Okay, fair enough. I love these ones. These ones are pretty damn fine, man. And we get to play as Mayor. Alright, let's do this. To the best of our abilities. So you want us to go like that? Very easy indeed. Then we've got to watch out for the laser beams. And we avoided the laser beams. Nice. And there's the checkpoints. So hacking checkpoints. If you're discovered by any defense units after reaching a checkpoint, you will restart from the checkpoint location. We've only got 40 seconds to do this.
This is
Why, and why? Well, that's easy enough. But the hardest parts... Okay, that's easy. Are you serious? Why the fuck was that easy as fuck, man? But I will definitely take it. So get ourselves Invisible 1000. It's a sub-part. We've got damage plus 7, resistance 15, speed plus 15, evasion goes up by 12%. And we've got ourselves 1 SP. Very interesting. There's the Grim Portal Barn. Well, I didn't exactly see it right there, but now we have Grim Portal discovered. And there is one more thing I definitely got to do inside the Green Garden, because I completely neglected it, man. Because Grim tokens, I've got 49,000 now, so we definitely got to cash that in, man. And get ourselves a lot of rewards, which I'll definitely take those rewards, man.
Like something decrypted? All right, let's begin.
So we can do it 100 times. Nice.
Here we are.
So we've got plenty of these items. So we've got ourselves a Ursif, Attack 1, Green Skill Stone, Shield 1, U Material, times 3, Sunglasses, Round and Black, Blue Skill Stone. We've got ourselves a Celestial Balm EX, Action 1, Celestial Balm, Gold Skill Stone. And we've got ourselves a Costume, Dog Ears, Angel Ring, Wind Sif, Zypher Cover for Van, EP Charge 1, or should I say EP Cut 1. Daybreak Pangaea, we've got 2 of those. Red Skill Stone, U Material, Red Skill Stone, Chameleon Spice, a Celestial Balm, a Lighter, Red Skill Stone, Celestial Balm, Reinforced Mask Red, Force Emblem, Green Skill Stone, Daybreak Pangaea, U Material, Beast Flesh, Celestial Balm EX, we got 2 of those, Green Skill Stone, Celestial Balm, and another Celestial Balm, Wind Sif, S Tablets, and we get ourselves get rid of the Urgent Menace. And we've got even more Celestial Balms, 2 more of those, and 2 more Daybreak Pangaeas. Impede 1, W Headphones, Aaron's Old Outfit A, Celestial Balm again, Shield 1, Antiseptic, U Material, we get 2 of those, Blue Skill Stones, Marble Ring, Action 1, Agnes's Dark Hair, Daybreak Pangaea, Pearl Ring, Glass Metallic Red, another U Material times 2, First Skirmish, Leather Watch, Celestial Balm, U Material, Force Emblem, Daybreak Pangaea, Green Skill Stone, Celestial Balm EX, Yellow Pendulum, Break 1, Installation Tape, Power Tablet, Honey Carrot, Daybreak Pangaea, Green Skill Stone, Gold Skill Stone, U Material, Daybreak Pangaea, Time Sif, U Material, Red Skill Stone, Endless Sea of Sand, Panicking Front, Daybreak Pangaea, Time Sif, Celestial Balm EX, another Time Sif, Sun Visor, Blue Skill Stone, and we'll get ourselves another Daybreak Pangaea, Knock It Off, Celestial Balm, Daybreak Pangaea again, Mind 1, Gold Steel Stone, Beast Flesh, I am Grimcats, HP 1, U Material, and a Fire Sif times 50. A lot of fucking items right there. Like, seriously, dude. And to top it off, I could do it another 60 times. Are you serious?
Leave it to me.
God dang it, man. That's all that level grinding, and all that skill stone grinding, and the Grim Search as well, to be honest with ya. Oh, God dang it, man. So got ourselves Daybreak Pangaea, Terial Balm, Red Skill Stone, Water Sif, Zypher Cover Fairy, Red Skill Stone, Celestial Balm, a Warmer, Level Watch, Green Skill Stone, Antiseptic, Blue Skill Stone, Pangaea, a Daybreak one. Space Sif, W headphones. Fresh Egg, Mine tablets. Burgard, Gold Hair, HP 1, S tablet, Gold Skillstone. Agnes' Student Council Band, U material. We've got 2 of those. We've got Green Skillstone, EP 1, Break 1, U material. Celestial Balm EX. Blue Skillstone, another Celestial Balm. Another Space Stiff. Healthy Liquor, U material, Yellow Pendulum. All Purposes Leaf, Daybreak Pangaea. We get another 2 of those. Hit 1, Break 1, Red Skillstone, Tender Whitefish, 2 of these Celestial Balm EXs. Beast Flesh, Red Skillstone, Yellow Pendulum, Shield 1, and a Blue Pendulum, Red Pendulum, Blue Skillstone, U material, Daybreak Pangaea, Celestial Balm EX again. Eye Drop, Attack 1, U material, Celestial Balm, and another Celestial Balm EX. And let's just say, that was a mouthful, wasn't it? And I can still pull for another 10 times. Well, I'm definitely going to save it up, to be honest with ya. I don't want to do any more of those, like, Jesus Christ, man.
Welcome.
And now's our chance to work
Please select a store. We have all sorts
on
of
our
things.
augments, and we can unlock some more slots here. So this time we'll definitely work on Aaron. We'll give him a EX slot, which unfortunately I can't for whatever reason. Well, I'll definitely give him a defense. And as for Fairy, we can do an attack slot. And Cactura, I'll definitely give him one of these. I'll give him an EX slot. As for Burgard, we'll definitely give him one of these. Another attack slot. Elaine, we'll give her one of these, a defense slot. And Reset, I'll give her one of these. And as for Van the Man, we'll definitely give him a EX. And Judith, we'll give Judith one of these, a magic slot. But I can't because I don't exactly have enough. But I can give her an EX one, which I'll definitely do that. Can I unlock any more slots here? By the looks of it, the answer to that is probably no. I can't say I'm not disappointed here, man. Can I? At least one? No? Nah, we're definitely out of luck here. Well, god dang it, man. Well, let's go back and let's work on augments, and we'll definitely work on this. So we got ourselves a Imperial Gem. It gives us a Forte Guard, which I'll definitely give that to Aaron.
Oh, maintenance mode engaged.
Now, what else can I do here? We got ourselves a Septium Vein. Sif plus 30% upon defeating enemies in combat battle. Well, I can't exactly say no to that.
Activating maintenance
As
mode.
for Cactura, we'll definitely go with EX slot here. And we'll give him a Topaz Shield. It gives him Golden Eye. It takes his HP up to 2,120. It gets Golden Eye. It gets Guarded Start, Phantom Start, Auto Crest, and a Crisis Force.
Let's tune her up.
And as for Burgard, I can give him whatever the hell I want to give him. Let's give him a Gundanier. S-Craft post delay is times 0.8.
Got a new skill to
Well, I suppose that's definitely not going to hurt. A Cobalt Ring. I'll give that to Elaine.
Don't worry. Citri's got
As
your
for
back.
Reset, we'll definitely give her... What else can I give her? I can give her the Cornelia Gem. Strength plus 24. Inflicted stun plus 60%.
New skill. modifying your orbment, are you?
And as for Van, I'll definitely give Van a ruby ring.
Of course.
And for Judith, I'll give Judith... What could I give Judith? Abnormality! I do like the sounds of that. It should take invasion up by 50%.
A new skill has emerged.
Well, it sounds pretty legit to me. Anyways, let's continue with the main game and stop messing around. I'll definitely see what's in the other shops, but I can't exactly guarantee it, man. If there's going to be anything here. So we got to go down. Where the fuck do we go to get this main game event? Well, that's a pretty good question here. I'm guessing it's down the stairs. Well, I'll definitely go down the stairs and game. I'll do as you fucking say. And so about the Flemmy voice at this stage, there's nothing I can really do about it. Like, is there anything here? What? Am I just getting lost here? I think I am. Maybe if we go up the stairs here. No, I'm still getting pretty damn confused, man. Aha, we go inside here, right? Is that the first place of order? Yes, it is.
Seems like I could make some good cash from this, but without knowing exactly what's going on.
Sup, Isabel? Something on your mind?
Ah, Arkwright. A little birdie by the name of Bermati mentioned you'd be coming. Sounds like you and the delivery woman, or astronaut rather, finally met face to face.
Word travels fast. Maybe a little too fast in this case.
What could I say? Bermati, an old school classman from my med school days. We keep in touch. If I'm not mistaken, Mr. Bermati also graduated from Riverferia Medical College, yes. That's right, although he pursued a degree in pharmaceuticals rather than following the pre-med track.
That son of a gun! Must have figured we'd find our way over here eventually. Well, anyway, I take it we're not the only ones figured something off with the Blacklight District.
You'd be right, though I should preface that my perspective's limited to what's in my purview. Over the past few days, there's been an uptick in the number of arena contestants showing up late for fights. Their excuses for all these unpunchable rivals are never clear, and it's been causing a lot of, shall we say, disputes. Though you won't hear me complaining about it. Mine street brawls and scores of injuries are how I rake in the dough. That being said, the fact that this is getting to be a trend is worthy of concern. I've tried probing the causes of their tardiness out of them during treatment, but their answers always wander off the mark.
If that has been a frequent occurrence, then there is sure to be a reason behind it all. Has anyone been investigating the matter apart from yourself, madam?
The arena management, yeah. But they haven't turned up anything yet. Other than them, I can think of one obvious likelihood.
The Kingpin, you mean?
The what now?
The Blacklight District's head honcho, and legion to the outside world, a person everybody here is indebted to. Folks call him Kingpin, But as for who they actually are, or what they like, I couldn't tell you.
Even within the guild, all I heard is word of mouth. It said that they played a pivotal role in the development of what would eventually grow into the Blacklight District. So, you're familiar with them, eh, Arkwright? Heh, why am I not surprised? I also wouldn't be shocked if they were looking into this as we speak.
Just to clarify, I've never actually met the Kingpin in person, but I wouldn't mind having a chat with him. If only do a little info swap. Mind looking us up?
Oh, come on now. You know better than that. I can't just tell you who the Kingpin is, or where to find them, all willy-nilly. Not without breaking the Blacklight District's code of honor, anyway.
Damn it! Figured it wouldn't be that easy. Oh well. You gave us some good stuff to chew on, so thanks for the help.
Think nothing of it. I'll more than likely be needing your help in the future, so you can consider this a small act of charity. Of course. Cough up enough mirror, and I'll be perfectly happy to loosen my lips a little more.
Hey Doc! So, about the injury from the other day. Well, we'll let you get back to work. See you later! Yes, we'll see you later indeed. So I kind of want to know what these guys are going to talk about. Frickin' woman! All these months later, and the wound still hurts. You sure I'm clear to join the Ultra match tomorrow?
Dunno, injury's looking good though.
That's all you're gonna say? The hell am I paying you for, Doc? Well, he does have a point, and what exactly do you sell there, Doc?
What's up? Need some meds?
She sells power tablets, shield tablets, and a mind tablet. Okay.
You'll be fine.
You know, the Kingpin and I usually like to share a few drinks on occasions. Boy, can they put 'em down.
You trying to give us a hint or something?
Just making small talk is all. But they a smoker, too, if you're curious. She's almost certainly taunting us, but maybe.
Yeah, maybe indeed. Anyway, guys and girls, I'm definitely going to take another quick drink break. So, I'll see you guys on the flip side. So, until then, And I have returned once again. So, without further ado, let's continue with the Legend of Heroes, Trails Beyond the Horizon. So, what exactly is going to happen next? Well, we're going to go to our next main game event, to be honest with ya. And try not to talk so fast, so I don't exactly mess up on my commentary, to be honest with ya. So, our next stop is probably going down. Is that what you're trying to tell us? I definitely could be mistaken on the matter here. But how far do we got to go down? We literally got to go over here. Okay. Hey, look who's there!
Abby!
Ah, Hans Al-Fayed. Okay. So he's here, and we get ourselves Vice Captain Ashlad. Okay.
Well, if it isn't Farida. Still hoping to Spriggan with his work, I see. I'm glad to find you in good health, man.
But wait, what are you doing with him?
Rubbing elbows with Scott's top brass. Yet another unexpected arrival.
It's been some time, Arkrag Solutions. And a pleasure to see you, Master.
So, you're here as well, Ashlad. I take it that both of you are gathering information? That's correct. I'm looking into activities of some of our Jaegers. Definitely catching a whiff of something here. Funny, we also came to the Blacklight District to scrounge up some intel. If it's not too much trouble, you mind sharing what's been happening on your end? Very well. As soon as I can ask for your insights on a matter or two in return. Now, first of all, are we aware of the recent string of disappearances among those who flocked to the Blacklight District? Nope, that's news to me though. I wouldn't think much of that in a stomping ground of drifters and wayfarers.
Right. One can easily imagine those who wash up here going even further into hiding. However, this may be very well be connected to the reacted missing persons reports that have left the police scratching their heads. Well, it's no wonder that the issue isn't widely known topside. After all, down here, someone can vanish into thin air one moment, only to resurface the next before you even realize. But whatever they did, while off the grid stays a great big question mark. That's just business as usual for us shady folk. Indeed, if for instance a petty gangster were to go unaccounted for, such as occurrence wouldn't raise any red flags. Be that as it may, Mr. Al-Fayed is taken upon himself to look into activities of some of our Jaegers, as he puts it.
Ah, so it's happening to you guys too? Yes, at first the disappearances were mainly among gangsters and Mephistos, but in the last several days, Jaegers have been going astray as well. The affected include not only dropouts and members of low-level corps, and even those of medium standing. As for you, Ashlad, I presume your activities here are on the church's recent initiative. Correct. Well, there is a little I am liberty to disclose. The need has arisen to ascertain the flow of people, including that of those in the underworld. Prior to your arrival, Hans and I were exchanging information about the unnatural behaviors observed within the Jaeger Corps. Additionally, we were hoping to pinpoint and question the leading lights of the Blacklight District, but alas.
Sorry, but there's only so much I can delve on the subject. There's a tacit understanding among those living here, but Arkwright could tell you that much. Tacit understanding as in an unspoken rule.
So the Blacklight District actually has some kind of honor code. Who would have thought? But what exactly does leading lights of the Blacklight District refer to? Perhaps the elusive administrator of the intermediary of the Blacklight District spoken of earlier.
The Kingpin, was it? If you know that much, then all the easier. Even still, I can't just spill the beans on where you'll find the Kingpin. Though, for what it's worth, I'm pretty sure they clued up on what you're investigating.
I get ya! Gotta play by the book. Suppose that means all of us just have to do our own sniffing around from here out. We have no intentions of meddling in the affairs of the Blacklight District any further. I will touch base with my Jaeger contacts once again. Please do inform me should you discover anything of note, Arkwright. As for myself, I have obtained the information I require, and so shall be taking my leave. While you no doubt have your own feelings on the matter, Master, I must ask that you leave this to me. Is that so? Then, I wish you luck in your endeavors, Ashlad. This may will. What's this? This may will bear relation to the actions of the Growl Sitter after all.
Alright, we now have a clearer picture of what to do from here. Yeah, and that's finding this Blacklight District Kingpin people keep bringing up.
Whoever they are, there's a good chance they onto something about all of this. Still, it seems arranging a meeting with them will prove difficult. Difficult, but not impossible. The only taboo here is on giving away the Kingpin's identity without their say-so. But if the Kingpin themselves decides to meet us of their own volition, the sidesteps the issue. Indeed, fulfilling their role as this district head would be an impossible feat, were they unwilling to reveal so much as their face. As such, I would surmise they yet to decide their course, whether to stop out from the shadows or linger within. Couldn't I put it better myself? So here's the play. We're gonna keep hitting up the folks connected to the Kingpin, to that the big cheese themselves catches onto us. Keep at it enough, and they should eventually show up, or at least send some kind of sign.
Indeed, they must possess some degree of flexibility, otherwise serving at the Legion for the surface world would be rather trying. In that case, perhaps our first order of business should be finding someone with close ties to the Kingpin.
Yeah, poking and prodding as a confidant of theirs is bound to get a reaction somehow.
Okay, back to asking around then.
Well, I suppose we have no choice. We've got ourselves a few topics we can actually ask, which is always great to know. So we're definitely going to ask this girl right here and see if she knows anything. A person close to the Kingpin.
Got something to ask you.
Oh, you're looking for someone who's close to the Kingpin. Why ask me though?
Just throwing a little hunch, that's all. You're always landing face first in the trouble, and you keep relying on the Kingpin to bail you out.
Wow, way to hit me where it hurts, Van. And for the record, I'm not always getting into trouble. I'll have you know, I can count the numbers of times I've needed the Kingpin's help on one hand. Heck! There you are, like so many people who are way more in the hole with them favor-wise than me. Can we take it?
What's that?
Can we take that to means you are knowledgeable about such individuals?
Look at you, eyes peeled on the neighborhood's affairs, like a regular fly on the wall.
Hey, don't make me sound like a two-bit gossip, you meanie. When it comes to messy drama in the Blacklight District, truth is stronger than fiction. How could I not tune in? Though, between you and me, I mostly do it in hopes of scoping out an absolutely snack of a man I can sink my teeth into. Keep your weirdo kinks to yourself. Snack of a man, is she one of those cannibals?
Never change, danger tits! To be honest, I doubt I'll ever understand having taste that is so, let's just call them, unique. Anyway, you might be just in the know person who can help us. If there anyone around who knows especially tight with the Kingpin.
Fine, I'll be a good girl and do you this solid, Van, even if you're being a big giant bully. So, you want somebody who's so deep in the Kingpin's debt that they basically tied to the apron strings. Out of everybody I know, the one who fits the bill the most would be the old lady, Maxia. Maxia, if I recall correctly, that's the name of the corporate in a case I handled together with Swin and Nadia. She was selling fake T-phones back then, but peddling counterfeit brand names, goods, and forged art has been her trade for a long time now. The guild has her on their watch list for that very reason.
Judging by her age, I would wager she's been in the Kingpin's case since the early days of what I know the Black Light District.
Yeah, she's a real handful, even for the Kingpin, but the two of them go way, way back. They basically lifelong frenemies, you could say. Apparently the Kingpin looked out for her when they were young, and the rest is history. Though Maxia seems under the impression that if it weren't for the Kingpin, she'd have more free reign to do as she wants. I've heard about her bootlegging debacles, but her being so close-knit with the Kingpin isn't one I saw coming. Fun fact, the Kingpin got a lot of use out of Max Sire's supersonic legs back in the day. That might have made her enough of an asset to earn some leniency. Ah yes, I remember her running at speeds which defy logic for someone her age. One would imagine she was even faster in her prime. No doubt she's exploited that talent many times over the years.
At any rate, putting a name, even one person, in the Kingpin's innermost circle is a big step forward. Maybe we can tackle her from a different angle compared to the rest.
I'm glad I was able to help Van. In return, you could just let me test W and we'll be square. Oh, or I could settle for that hanky or that hunky silver wolf of a...
Okay, we got the info we needed. Time to bounce. Yes, off we go indeed.
Wait, I was only kidding. I swear.
Or maybe she wasn't. Maybe she's being serious. We're definitely not going to find out because we're going to get the hell out of here. Anyway, guys and girls, I'm going to take another very quick break because I'm feeling pretty dehydrated and I definitely need to rest my voice for a couple of minutes. So, I'll see you guys on the flip side. And I have returned once again. So, before I should continue once again, I'm definitely going to do a quick audio test. And I'm also going to check the live stream time, to be honest with you, because I don't exactly know how long I have been live streaming for, to be honest with you. But, let me just do a quick audio test. As you guys can tell, my voice is pretty damn exhausted. And I truly apologise about that. I've been streaming for 1 hour and 10 minutes. So I definitely got plenty of time to do whatever the hell I want to do at this current moment. Anyways, let's go and ask more about these people. So we can definitely ask this guy about a person close to the Kingpin.
Excuse me?
You're looking for someone with close ties to the Kingpin. How close are we talking? Because everyone around this joint got a special relationship with them in one way or another. As for myself, if they hadn't taken me in like the lost, snarling rescue dog I was, I wouldn't have this peaceful life running this here stall. Huh. That's very interesting, to be honest with ya. So our next person we want to talk to is this woman over here, which we have got something from your shop.
If I may trouble you a moment.
Sorry, but I can't say I know much about that. I just drifted here after I came from the Central East. You'll be better off looking for someone who's been around the block longer than I have.
Well, what was the point of that then? Okay, fair enough, I suppose. So, our next location is going to be upwards, I presume. But I kind of want to talk to these guys again. It would appear that there are several Jaegers missing among those who disappeared from the Blacklight District. This situation may have turned dangerous. Some of our units have been affected too, which is why I've been looking into it. I'm sorry to say I haven't found anything decisive yet. We don't know what will happen, so be careful, Farida.
I will. You be careful too, Abby. Good luck.
That's all for our traffic report.
Now that we've gotten the grasp on the situation, I don't think we'll be staying here long. We have our target. It is nearly time to move out. I had guessed that the church would take action based on what Kevin told us. If the Graustritter and the Escrot monks are both taking this seriously. Yeah, I can't even do Burgar's voice anymore, to be honest with you, but that's okay, I suppose.
The Kingpin is special to us. I've actually got a pretty good idea what you're looking into. Do what you need to. It's not my place to interfere with your investigation. Besides, Yota's class should be over right about now. He may be at Sunday school, but he's still alone up on the surface. I've got to hurry and pick him up.
And now for the latest news from our
Oh yeah, this lady's a mum, isn't she?
Yeah, I heard she adopted the kid. She seems like a doting parent. Well, I suppose that she is. And I can most definitely say I like this control a lot better than my other controllers, to be honest with ya. So we definitely gotta ask you the question, huh?
Excuse me?
You're trying to find someone who's chummy with the Kingpin, eh? Sure. There's a lot of people who fit the bill. The Kingpin's pretty well known in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find many people who are in their debt. So we're wasting our time again. And who's this? Well, that's that person, that girl was actually talking about. Isabel, I think her name is? But we're definitely gonna talk to you first.
Can you spare a moment?
Oh, you want to know more about the Kingpin? This is quite bold, coming right out and asking about them out of the blue.
Just thought you might have some juicy tidbits to share, is all. Though, even if you don't, I figure it's only right to come say hi anyway, while I'm in the neighborhood. Still hard to imagine you and the Kingpin don't have some kind of history, what with running the local nightlife scene and all.
There's no denying that, but keep in mind, I owe her a great debt. So, there isn't much I can let slip. You'll have to connect most of the dots yourself.
That works for me. Any info is better than nothing.
Wait, you said her, so the Kingpin's actually more like a Queen Pin, huh? Now, first of all, running into the Kingpin is never a guarantee even if you comb the entirety of the Blacklight District. That's because she spends most days topside carrying out her regular, everyday life. Unless there's something big going on, she isn't going to come down here. I suppose that makes sense, with her both serving as the Legion and trying to keep her identity close to the vest. Incidentally, we heard she played a key role in the founding of this underground space.
As I recall, the Blacklight District was once a mere plot of land abandoned during urban development several decades ago. If she had a hand in its establishment, one could surmise she piled her trade as a relator or property manager.
Wow, you sure done your homework. She was once what you might call a land shark, prowling the waters of Edith and leaving her mark every which way, for better or worse. That's how she was able to intervene and gain the influence she now holds in this dark little crevice the city planners let fall by the wayside. Wow, she sounds pretty formidable.
Oh, say! Must have been one hell of a land grabber. Makes you wonder if she has ties to Haoa. I'd be curious to know what she actually does in the outside world myself. The Kingpin used to be a land shark up top. It couldn't be, could it? Okay, I think I get where the Kingpin stands in the food chain now. What brings me to my next question. You said she wouldn't come underground unless there's something big going on. Wouldn't the current situation fall under that category? I'm sure you already know this, but there's been a lot of people going missing in the Blacklight District lately. From what I hear, the whole mess might have spurred the Kingpin into action.
Well, I guess there's a good chance she's already made her way down here. As to where she is right this second though, I haven't the faintest clue, sorry to say.
Nothing to apologize for. Knowing we're not wasting our time investigating this place is enough. By the way, I don't suppose you know where we can set up a meeting with the Kingpin, do you?
Well, it's safe to assume she already knows about you all. I'm sure you gathered this from how the Blacklight District is run, but she's a caring person at heart. You could try showing that she stands to gain by meeting you directly, maybe, say through a long-standing acquaintance of hers.
In that case, the old lady, Lindsay, told us about might be our best shot. Thanks for the tip. I'll be sure to pay you back sometime.
Oh, don't worry about that. We're both friends of Dingo, so consider this a freebie. If you need anything else from me, don't hesitate to ask. Our efforts are beginning to bear fruit, it seems. From all we heard, the individual closest to the Kingpin appears to be the unrelenting counterfeit dealer, Messiah. With her, we could cast the line and force the Kingpin out from the shadows.
Yep, all we gotta do is find her and bait the hook on the double. Which I suppose that we can actually do that, I suppose. So we actually came across the girl right here, and there she is. So, let's ask her about meeting the the Kingpin in peace.
Got a question for you.
You want to meet the Kingpin? Why ask me? What do you think? We're close or something, sorry to say, but I hardly know him. This isn't one of your counterfeit deals, Messiah. You're not fooling anybody. We're well aware that you've been acquainted with the Kingpin longer than anyone else in the Blacklight District.
The way I hear it, the Kingpin has been covering your ass since before the Blacklight District was even a thing. Consider how deep your relationship runs. You can get her to throw a bone, can't ya?
Beg and plead all you like. I have no...
What's this?
Affability idea what you're talking about. After all, I haven't done a thing to inconvenience the Kingpin. There's not a single skeleton in this closet. Wahahaha! She's not going down without a fight, is she?
Might as well take a gamble in that case. I'll admit, you're more royal than I gave you credit for. But could it be that deep down you secretly resent the Kingpin for clipping your wings and putting you in a cage? Actually, crib might be a better word. The way she'll still call a grown-ass woman like you just some good-for-nothing girl. They say venting is a good for the soul. If you need to air your grievances about the Kingpin, you're here to lend you an ear.
How do you know all that? Who told you? When? Where?
Only had a vague inkling about this Kingpin, but her reaction just about confirms it. Thanks for giving the game away.
Grr, damn brat. You better not be thinking of blabbing that around you here. Wait, there's Van.
Don't tell me. Don't tell us you figured out the Kingpin's identity? Ah, I get it. It's all starting to make sense now. Yeah, I happen to remember her talking to another old woman we know and looking real in the whole favor-wise at all, or at that. So, what'll it be, lady? Gonna hook us up with the Kingpin or nah?
Huh. What are you trying to do? Blackmail me?
Hey now, no need to make it sound so unflattering. We're fixers here, not breakers. Might even be able to help you out, circumstances permitting. But if you refuse to play ball, I can always name drop you to my chief suspect and get her take.
Grr, fine. Call her over. Alright. Chances are the Kingpin has already heard that you're all been snooping around here anyway.
You got that right. I've got the ears of a bat, after all. I knew it'd come to this someday.
So she was listening in. I think I left the refrigerator running at home. Goodbye. Hey, really? You're pulling that line.
Let her go. Don't gotta worry about that small fry with the big fish in the pond. And who have we got here?
Wait, you.
I gotta say, feels awfully strange having the Spriggan and his crew seek me out by my underworld title.
Had to roll the dice a couple of times, but it looks like my bet's paid off in spades. How's it going, Jin? Or should I be calling you Jin, the kingpin down here?
What? It was that nice old tobacco seller lady all along.
I suspected there was more to you than meets the eye, madam. Personally, I can't say I ever would have expected this. Hey, speak for yourself!
You actually found the answer all on your own. Feel free to call me whatever you want. But time is money, so if there's something you want to discuss, make it fast. I've got 2 lives I'm running here.
Yeah, we better do this, huh?
Okay, I knew you owned
a decent amount of property. But I had no idea you were such an active player in the Land of Speculation game half a century back.
Yes, that was a long time ago. When the underground developments I had in hand were abandoned, those with no places to belong began to roost here. As one of the reasons this place even existed, I felt some measure of responsibility for those down and outs. So I decided to look after them, and before I knew it, they all started calling me the Kingpin. Wow, that's quite the history. Like a hawk watching over its nestlings from the shadows of the shadows. I'm beginning to understand why you command such respect among the locals despite being shrouded in mystery. I keep telling them what I'm doing isn't worth praising to the skies over, but I might as well be talking to the air. Anyway, I hear you're looking into the recent strings of disappearances here. We are, yes, and we will be correct in assuming you have also taken the onus of investigating the matter. Yeah, though I've only had a rough idea of what's going on. On a related note, I've got a question for you. Do you all know about the condemned sector of the Blacklight District?
Yeah, we poked our noses around there a few times. Would have been one of the first places searched when folks here started going missing, though, no?
That's not what I'm getting at. I was asking because there's another uninhabitable block just like it. The Blacklight District has a history of mutability with it changing sites several times up to now. The condemned district too once bustled with activity only to be consigned to oblivion as a forgotten subterrage like so many others.
And the one you referred to holds the lingering traces of those who vanished. That's what you mean to imply, yes?
Exactly. But there's a single hitch about it that shall nag me. None till they would tread near the area with hardly any current residents, even constant of it, and yet signs suggest that people have been gathering there. It was called the Culvert, by the way, once upon a time. The Culvert meaning an underground watercourse. As far as I understand, the guild isn't aware of such a place. Though perhaps Zen and Hazel have some knowledge of its existence.
Well, it's the first time I'm hearing of it myself. But back on topic, if the missing persons are coming in and out of somewhere that's off everyone's radar, it's no wonder this case hasn't been cracked yet.
Normally, I call this our problem to solve, but at this point, I'm not able to slap away a helping hand or two. So, if you're offering them, then that's that. I'll teach you how to get to the culverts.
Okay, fair enough. I definitely need the bathroom in a minute.
It's a deserted floor, control faculty about a stone's throw away from the Blacklight District. You're unlikely to get lost as long as you follow these directions I've jotted here. No one's managing it anymore, so there should be zero issues getting in.
Thanks for the help, Jin. But are you sure you're okay with letting us in on all of this?
Like I said, the place was consigned to oblivion, not covered up in some grand conspiracy. I'm not fussed about it, one way or another. We're done here. Good. Then get to it already. I've got a kiosk to run, but I'm sticking around still until you're done. So hurry up and solve this case, will ya?
Well, I definitely will solve that case, but I definitely need the bathroom, man. Weird to admit, but even though I kinda saw this coming, I'm still at a loss.
Yeah, she's always did give off an air of being more than just an average old lady to me, but still.
Who would have thought, though, the kingpin of the Blacklight District was right across the street from us all this time? I could tell there was something up with that crone for a while now.
In any case, I believe our next destination is decided.
The culvert, another of those abandoned zones. Odds are, that's where those missing people went. According to Jin's instructions, we can reach it via a fork in the road on the condemned sector.
Yes, just past that shutter. I hadn't even realized it was connected to an entire drainage system. Seriously, it's like a labyrinth over there.
Well, at least part of the way is already familiar. Shouldn't have to worry about getting too lost. We got directions to guide us, too, so let's head out as soon as we're ready. Well, no problems at all. Anyway, guys and girls, I definitely need the bathroom, and I'm also going to take a drink break as well, so I'll see you guys on the flip side. I have returned once again. So, before I should continue once again, I'm definitely going to do another audio test, and I'm also going to check the live stream time as well to see how long I have been going for, because I could go for another hour, but I'm not entirely sure if my voice can actually handle that. But let me just do a quick audio test, and I'll be definitely right back. Well, it sounds pretty good to me, and hello to Tintic. How's it going, bro? It's been a while there, man. How's it going? I've been going for 1 hour and 37 minutes, which is okay. I'm not going to lie to you there. I just wait until Tintic actually writes to me, and I'll get back to the game. Excuse me. My voice is completely shot at this stage. Like, can I yell? Nah, not at this moment. I couldn't yell if my life depended on it, to be honest with ya. But yeah, I'm guessing Tintic's probably playing Apex or something, which is okay. I'll definitely take a look in a couple of minutes when I take another drink break. But first, we're definitely going to make our way into the sewers. That's the first thing I literally want to do. Because I don't exactly want to do it too much where I lose my voice, to be honest with you, because I can tell I'm definitely losing my fucking voice at the moment. It kind of sucks, but that's just the way it goes sometimes. So you definitely want us to go into this direction over here. So let's go to the shutter. According to the old lady's notes, we can get to the underground Calvard from here.
This passage also leads to the condemned sector. Seems we can reach the culvert, but taking the path that doesn't go to the condemned sector.
So heading to the underground culvert will cause the main story to advance. Head to the underground culverts. Well, I've literally got nothing else I can technically do, I don't think. So here comes our next dungeon. I'm gonna get ourselves our next boss battle, and we're probably gonna be seriously over leveled when it comes to the next boss. So there's the underground culverts. I think that's how you say it. If it isn't, well, I truly apologize.
Holy cow! Has the place been underneath our feet this whole time? Not even the guild was aware of its existence. If I were to wager a guess, I'll say this dialect structure has been neglected for 20 years.
Leave it to the Kingpin to know what even the Bracer Guild doesn't. I figured she'd at least had some connections of the shady as hell variety, but damn. Take a gander up ahead. Monsters of that ilk are scarcely seen in this day and age.
It doesn't look like they're spirits, so I'm guessing they're mostly just normal monsters.
More than likely, or at least that's what I'd like to believe. Okay, fair enough. So we're scanning for whatever reason.
I'm detecting signs of people entering and leaving this place. Some of the footprints are old, while others are relatively new.
Not sure if you'll find any of the missing people here, but we might as well see those tracks lead. Considering what we are up against in the outskirts this morning, we need to put those new shard tactics to good use.
10 a.m. Then, let's be off.
Yes, let's be off indeed.
An underground culvert. There's bound to be danger waiting for us down here. Now's the time to show how much I've learned.
So Fairy can now use the S-Craft. Ishtar's Blessing. I don't know if that's how you say it. About art. Refreshing Veil. During combat battles, some enemies can use bothersome debuffs that interfere with your actions. Casting the wind support art Refreshing Veil removes debuffs from allies within range. Furthermore, it applies to debuff immunity state for 4 turns, so be sure to make use of it. Purchase an arts plugin at the workshop or factory, after which you can set it to the ally of your choice via the augments menu. Okay, that sounds pretty legit. Do I need to fully heal my HP? Because the answer to that is probably not, because the first call of action is by making our way through the sewer and battling the enemies along the way. Is it a good place to level grind? Well, to be honest with ya, I'm probably seriously over leveled with all the grinding I did over the week. So I'm probably going to be so fucking OP'd, it's not going to be funny at this stage. But we're definitely going to find out here if we are strong enough to take these guys on. Of course, we're definitely strong enough. So let's see what level these guys actually are. They level 12. Okay, we're seriously over leveled here. Don't you just love when you're overpowered in areas like this? Well, let's take it down as fast as we can then. There go 2,401 damage. So that's pretty damn decent if I say so myself. And my other team members are almost going to level up as well, which is always great. So you want us to go down into the sewers, yes.
It's flooded. It appears groundwater is seeping in from several places.
Yeah, this presence, we're definitely going to take these son of bitches down ASAP here. And what level is this guy? Level 12. And their weakness is... what exactly? Their weakness is... space magic. Space magic or fire magic? Well, I'll definitely use Abysmal Flame. And I'll use some Hydro Cannon. And I'll also use... what else can I use here? Let's use Cataract Wave. So who's going to attack first? Well, it's probably going to be us. And go take that. Did 1,380 damage altogether, which is pretty damn decent. 928 to take the enemy down. So that was a nice, easy victory, wasn't it? We definitely got to level up ASAP here. There go, take that, you son of a bitches! Should I use my magic?
What the hell is something like that doing down here?
We'd best keep our guards
I'm not a star for nothing.
I just hope my game audio is not too soft, because if it is, then I truly apologise. Because I can't exactly get a chance to listen to it. And that kind of really pisses me off when you can't hear the audio. But it's all good though. I can hear the game audio inside of my ear, but on the live stream, I can't exactly hear it. And their weakness is... Earth magic or time magic? Have I got any of those magics? I don't have time magic. Well, that's disappointing. So we can literally take these guys down as easy as possible here. We don't have to worry too much. I can't use magic because none of these enemies are weak against the magic. So that's 2 enemies down. That's always the way to go. Now let's use... Umbra Cracker. That's our next attack I'm definitely going to be using. 76 damage. Is that the best you got? You fucking weak ass enemies, man. There you go, take that. Get the hell out of my face. Oh! Knock Burkhardt on his ass, man. Well, that's a pretty good start, isn't it? So here comes Umbra Cracker. It should end him. It definitely does. 5,000 damage. Not bad if I say so myself.
That went great.
Shall I prepare
Now, I do want to make my way through this dungeon as fast as I possibly can, but I do kind of need to level up as well. Get the rest of my team members up to level 22. Grab these items. So close to leveling up. You guys can see the bar, right? Very, very close. But not close enough yet. Not close enough to take these bitches down. So, what's your weakness?
Show us your parameters, please.
Your weakness is space magic. If I want to use that space magic.
Go all in
But I'm definitely going to use Abysmal Flame. It's supposed to be a weakness, but do I believe that? Well, I should, because saying it's a weakness. There we go, take that. Please tell me it's a level up. No, because you get 9 lousy experience. 9 fucking lousy experience. Yeah, I'll take that. God dang it, man. I could just run through this dungeon, man, because that's how weak the enemies are, and that's how much I'll grind, to be honest with you. Because I'm level 22. I'm like 10 levels ahead. Not 2 levels, but 10 levels, man. There you go. Get the fuck out of my face, you son of a bitches. Like, nobody wants to see your fucking ugly faces, right? So we're definitely going to press that switch. But first, we're definitely going to grab that treasure chest. Inside the treasure chest, we get ourselves a Brig 2. Interesting, man. And we're definitely going to press that button. So that means we're definitely going to go back down again. So we can cross that bridge. Which I'll definitely do that. Should be pretty damn easy, man. But first we're going to make our way back down again. A very labyrinth. It's not the worst kind of labyrinth. So we're definitely going to make our way down there. Okay. I see. I see what we're going to do next. And there's even more enemies. I'll take these guys on. They should actually level us up. If I'm not so fucking tongue-twisted and fucking nervous. Fuck it, let's go, Green Cats. Let's transform, baby. Now if we get inside a battle to take the advantage. And I'll take you down first. There you go, take that. Oh, Green Cat just ran out already. I didn't even barely use it. Okay, fair enough. There you go, take that, and take that to your fucking face, man. And this time around, we can go like this. Take that.
Backup's here.
Yes, back up here, indeed, man. So I'm gonna take each and every one of these son of a bitches down. You're gonna be the strongest. That's gonna use Icicle Hammer. It does 756 damage to our party members, which ain't too bad, man. And you're frozen, so we're definitely gonna use a Cura Balm. We've got 99 of those babies. We're definitely gonna take you down, so take that. I may need to use a fire spell here. Or I could increase my attack power. Might be a very good idea, which I'm definitely gonna do it. So let's use Clean Force. And take you down ASAP, man. And go take that. We'll go like that. And we'll go like that to finish the battle. And how much experience do we get out of this?
Battle complete.
77. It's still not enough to level up. Are you serious? Maybe the boss wheel. So we'll get ourselves a Tierra Balm, EP Charge 2, a Cura Balm, and a S Tablets. Okay. So where exactly do we go next, guys and girls? Well, we're definitely going to go inside of this location over here. I think once I get to the boss battle, I might consider ending the part, but then again, I might end the part just now. Because I feel like I want to go for a decent amount of time, to be honest with you. Because I want to take these son of a bitches down, man. These fucking weak-ass bitches. Weak-ass? Yeah, that's my nervousness right there, man. Oh, okay. You're going to attack like a fucking coward behind a fucking wall? Are you fucking walling, man? You're fucking cheating. You're cheating like in Apex, are you? And we missed. How the fuck did we miss our attack? Our attack should be pretty decent here. Don't understand why the attack missed, but sure, whatever. I'll take it. This guy is definitely weak against fire, wind, and mirage magic. I don't think I've got mirage magic, have I? Yes, I do. Let's give you a Crescent Eye. So what exactly does that do? Like, I don't completely understand it, but sure, whatever, man. Take that. Take that. And take all of the fucking abuse we're definitely gonna give you, man. So I've got no choice but to use a Lion Draw. Have I used that attack before? I don't remember using it. Oh, okay, I have used that attack before. I definitely have, man. So I'll definitely give you a silent slap.